In this episode, we're going to highlight our 3 favorite off-the-grid Hipcamps. These stays are completely self-sustaining with their own heat, power, and water sources. The perfect places to disconnect from society and check in with nature. So, Brods, what happened?
We got upgraded.
We just arrived to the Geodome. The Geo what dome? Geodesic dome. Just about to head down the driveway and take a look at it for the first time. We got barbecue over there, patio.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to see.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, I haven't even looked fully yet. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
That is nice.
I've never stayed in a dome before.
Me neither. It's like we're in a spaceship.
We've got a sink. There's a kettle with a sink, water. This geodesic dome is located in the beautiful Muskokas near Haliburton, Ontario. It's a private stay on a small plot of land with plenty to explore around it, including these mossy trails and mushrooms. They're soft too.
Oh, these are legit. Oh.
Eat it.
And so I did. We were told we had to try the local giant butter tarts at Eagle Lake Market, and we weren't disappointed. We're gonna devour this. Please stay tuned.
Overall, it was a great little peek into what off-the-grid living had to offer and how attainable it is. For $220 a night, you can stay at the Geodesic Dome and experience it for yourself.
And then it was off to Alexandria, Ontario, which is actually only 45 minutes away from Montreal, where we met our host, Aspen and Victor. Are you coming with us?
Yeah.
She's ready to go.
And she won't get out. She gets out when she decides to get out. Okay, Aspen, I'll have them follow us.
Okay. So we just got to hear Victor's story. He built this all during COVID. It's unreal. And now we get to, Brodie, we get to stay here during your birthday.
It's my birthday!
We don't go in with a lot of expectations to places, but this one is blowing our mind.
That all runs on solar.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
So, Brodie, want to show us the cabin?
So it's a small bungalow style. We have the kitchen with all the stuff in it. Oh my god, so amazing. Cutlery, bowls, got the cookware, extras, coffee, pots and everything. Home honey from his local hive. He has over 2 million bees, some eggs, and he even gave us a bottle of wine. Thank you. And then we have the futon if you have extra guests or if Andrew wants to sleep down here and I want to have the bed to myself. There's even the tiny little fridge. And then there's this crate for carrying out stuff to the cookhouses, which I'm so excited for. It's this Finnish style cookhouses, which I'm not familiar with, but it's essentially a little hut that he's built. Everything that's on Victor's land, he's built himself in the last 18 months, including milling his own wood. Anyway, back to the tour, and my favorite part is this cute little wood stove. I haven't even seen it upstairs, so I'm stoked. It's lovely. It's a queen bed. There's lights. There's a plug-in. Super cute. The cookhouse was an awesome addition to the property. Not only was it great for cooking, but it serves as a warm shelter to socialize and drink with friends or other guests.
Anastasia's domain has a ton to explore around it. In the morning, we went and checked out Victor's chickens and rabbits. Of course, we had to give Aspen a little attention too. We are headed on e-bikes. We don't know where we're going yet, but our host Victor says just to explore, and we'll find out ourselves where to go. These are fat e-bikes.
Yeah, I've never been on a bike like this before.
The fat tires so you can run over stuff. We got our moto helmets on, because safety first, you know? This is like a minute outside of his property and we already got this beautiful bridge. So these big open paths are not usually what we're familiar at biking on, but in the winter, they're actually cross-country ski trails.
For an additional fee, you can rent these e-bikes. And if you haven't tried e-biking before, they're amazing. And you can get around pretty quick with little effort.
Mushroom alert.
Mycelium! Champignon! You're supposed to do that to activate the spores.
This was one of the stays where we didn't want to leave, but Victor had one less surprise up his sleeve.
What got you into honey? Or bees?
The first summer I said, what are we going to start with? I said, you know what? Honey is one of the purest substances you'll ever eat. So I said, I want to be beekeeper. And that was it. I loved going to sit beside my bee colonies and listening to them. So I had a lawn chair and I'd go sit there and meditate and plan how I was going to build my farm. That became part of my creative juices. And then I grew to 22 colonies and we lost all but 3. And then I said, definitely something's not right here. I changed my ways. I started studying about beekeeping from one of the world's leading beekeepers, and he's a human biologist studying neurocells and all that wonderful stuff. I learned that bees need to social distance. Bees should be in 4-inch hives. Bees should be high off the ground. Bees should, and this and that. And all of a sudden, it all made sense, of course. So I changed everything we did.
Right.
And then it changed my whole farm because my whole farm became an apiary.
Whoa.
Instead of one field. You start to realize this is right. This is amazing. I mean, there's no monocrops. I'm not doing something that's invasive and destructive. And I'm leaving my bees be bees. I'm letting them swarm. I'm catching the swarms if I can. I'm creating a sustainable practice. There you go.
There we go.
Got some honey. This will hold us off until the new year. A sustainable practice that is allowing his farm to thrive. Plus, we got some honey. Anastasia's domain was an inspiring look into what's possible with off-the-grid living. Not only is it better for our planet, but it can also be a paradise, and you can also stay at this paradise for $150 a night. We're in Quebec, right?
Yeah.
That's we.
Oui. There is French everywhere, yes. Oui.
Oui. En français.
Honey, I'm home. Welcome. Hello.
So it runs, the bus runs, because we drove it here from just east of Ottawa.
Oh, cool.
You pump this, and that's your water source.
Wow, that's awesome.
So this, you see how open it is here? We didn't do that.
No.
It was that way, and when we saw this, we was like, wow, this is amazing. But the real pièce de résistance is the beach.
The beach.
Yeah.
Cool. Was this like one of your first projects?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh no, this was the third one.
Third? Okay.
Yeah, our kitchen. So
Oh, cool.
we came up with this.
This is cool. I like the windows, the netting.
Yeah, this is our first day with a hot shower.
You're serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, get in there.
So here's the shower. It's super easy. So feel that, Brodie.
Oh my goodness.
Is it warm already?
Yeah.
So, Brods, what happened?
We got upgraded. This place is so cool. It's exceeding, again, one of those exceeding expectation places. Somebody clearly planted these trees years and years ago, but it made for great camp spots. You got a spot here, you got a few open spots around the property, but they've also built platforms for you to have your tents on, which they also include, which is really cool, because I don't think we've stayed at a spot that has a tent already included and built with a bed. This is the communal kitchen. Has everything and more that you would need while camping. You got your stove, tables, all the kitchen utensils, coffee pots. They repurposed a sink, has some water, and this, if you flip on that switch back there, you can use this as like pressurized water. Yeah, honestly, like I said, everything and more you'd need to go camping. So when you come here, you don't need to bring essentially anything besides your food. Yeah. They have this fire pit area that they put a nice cover over the fire pit so that it won't get wet.
We're just gonna have some breakfast, and then our hosts, Dan and Sue, are gonna take us on a kayak trip.
We're gonna find the beef.
And they said there might be a chance we see a beaver. It's our last chance, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want the beef.
We hung out with our awesome hosts, Sue and Dan. Since they've camped on this land quite a bit, they really have this setup dialed. If you're looking for adventure, one of the best activities is an 1.5-hour kayak trip that takes you right to the property's beach. I'm gonna go back and get some more speed. Oh, so graceful!
Dan made the river accessible by clearing some tree fall, and you'll have it all to yourselves. It's not your average kayak experience due to the amount of dam crossings and portages you'll have to make.
Hey, beaver, beaver, beaver.
But in my opinion, it's what made this adventure.
We made it back, but still no sign of the beaver, and we were a little disappointed since we've been on beaver patrol for the last 2 months. Hey, beaver, beaver, beaver! Will we find the beaver? I don't see one beaver on this trip. Hey, beaver, beaver.
Is that the beaver?
We're being quiet in case there's a beaver. Hopefully we will catch the beaver. We didn't get to see one in person, so hopefully with this GoPro setup, I have the extra battery pack. And that beaver's gonna go there. He's gonna be like smiling for the GoPro. Everything's gonna be good. Don't know if they fixed it. They're right there. The beaver's right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see it.
We just saw the beef.
We saw the beaver. Mission accomplished.
You can stay at Pine Forest Tenting for $75 a night, or you could check out the school bus like we did for $125.
That's it. We did it. This is our last day. We just packed up the car, and now we're gonna head off to Montreal where we fly out.
Thanks so much, guys, for watching and following along with our journey.
If you like this, hit that like button below. It helps with pushing our video out to more people, and share it, leave a comment.
And hopefully you'll get to stay at one of these stays.
Or if not, look up Hipcamps near you. It's really fun. We've learned so much. It's a great way for these people to make a side income, and at the same time, you get to experience something that's not just regular camping.
Totally. Couldn't agree more.